Shalom. Shalom, Yasharallah. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wab Rakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal, from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, we're just gonna get into basically, the greater thou art, the more humble you should be. All right, because Scripture says, matter of fact, I'm just go ahead and get it. How I'm gonna get into what knowledge puffeth up. Just like it. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 1. Verse 1, it says, Now as touching things offered unto idols, we know that we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity edifieth. All right, so knowledge can puffeth up. All right. You got you know how to break down, Revelations 1 through 20. you know how to break down all these things, but it could puff you up though. In other words, it can make you prideful. Right? And Scripture says, in Pressures and Sirach, how pride is the beginning of when one departed from his maker. Right? So, as you grow, this is something, I started doing, personally. You pray to Yahweh Shem Shai as he continued to allow you to grow, to keep you humble in that process. All right. And boy, when I did that, man, the Lord didn't waste no time. The Lord didn't waste no time to make sure, I stay humble. Because when the Lord keeps you humble, he got to do something to make you humble, make you cry out. Right? Because, when you pray for something like that, you begin to suffer more. All right? You begin to suffer more, but the Lord's giving you what you ask. He's making you more humble. Therefore, you have to be increasing if he's putting hell on you to keep you humble. All right? Because let's be honest. If we didn't have the thorn in our flesh or in our minds, or, whatever it is that's keeping you humble, we wouldn't be humble. We'll be prideful like these other groups. All right? We'll be prideful. Brother, man, you can't keep the laws, brother. Be on some type of timing like that or something. I don't know. But anyways, we'll definitely be prideful. Why? Because that knowledge, man. The knowledge will puff you up. You think you're somebody when you're really nobody. Was that Galatians chapter 6 and verse 3? If a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. We'll be deceiving ourselves. That's why it's important for you to, just daily prayer, to pray that the Lord keeps you humble as he increases you. All right? Because guess what? If the Lord hates the proud, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get it. Because Lord, we understand that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, man, he hates the proud, man. All right, this is Psalms chapter 138. Oh, wait. Slacky. This might not be the one. This is not one. Slacky. Salakia. I'm gonna get it. Here it goes. I know. All right, this is James chapter 4 and verse 6. All right, it says, but matter of fact, dang, Slacky, yeah. Let me see what the NLT said real quick. All right, this is James chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace. Wherefore he saith, Yahweh Bashan Shah resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. All right, so anyways, the more humble you are, the more grace the Lord is going to want to give you. And what that word grace going to, the more favor he's going to want to give you, aka mercy. Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 8. By grace are ye saved through your faith in Yahweh Bashan Shah. So literally, you're being saved because the Lord just simply wants to save you. It's not because you can break down Revelations 1 through 20, right? It's not because you like you're just this uh a mighty Hebrew Israelite, that knows the breakdown scripture. Because there's man that's been in this truth that were, man, they were good. They were very there. They were like they had a heavy portion in the spirit when they was in the truth, and where they are, where they at now. Scripture says a live dog is better than a dead lion, right? A lot of these dudes are dead lions now. They was lions when they was in the truth, but now they dead because they back in the world, right? And a live dog is better than a dead lion, because what good is a dead lion to you? It's no good. It's just a dead lion. Well, for a dog will actually will fight and give his life for you, right? Which is what we hope to be. We hope to be that living dog that continues to serve to the best of our ability according to the portion that the Lord had gave us. Right? We continue to do that. Right? So, it's important for you to remain humble, because guess what? The Lord loves a humble person. Look at our examples. Yahweh Shai, when he came down on the scene, right? Yahweh Shai, he was humble. He wasn't prideful. Yeah, he understand he was the son of man and stuff, but he wasn't prideful about it. He was humble, very, very humble. Right? Look at David. David was humble. Moses was humble. If I'm not mistaken, Moses was the meekest of all the earth. All right, the most, and meekest, being meek goes into being humble, being lowly. All right, the Lord loves that, man. All right, so as you grow in this truth, make sure you just something you can add to your prayer. Like I said, through power, spirit, Yahweh Shai. Pray that the Lord keeps you humble in that process. If anything, the Lord might increase the speed of you growing because of that. You'll be like, oh, you want me to keep him humble? All right, I'm finna make him jump up. I'm finna make him skyrocket. All right, but you're gonna be going through some hell though. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna be going through some hell, but it's gonna be all worth it. It's gonna be all worth it. All right. So, I'm gonna go back to Sirach chapter 3, verse 18. It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. All right? You're gonna find favor before you. How about if you're humble? Then I just get done reading that he showing more grace. Well, grace unto the humble. He resisted the proud, but showed grace unto the humble. The more humble you are, the more favor the Lord is going to show towards you. All right, the more the Lord's gonna want to make sure, like, okay, make sure you good, man. All right, it's scriptures that go into how being prideful is hated before Lord and man. All right, I can testify this in the world. It's a dude that I seen that was prideful to me, and that's before I was in the truth, and I hated him. I did not like him just simply because of that. I never talked to him a day in my life, and I didn't like him simply because of that. Like, bro, this prideful ass nigga, what's wrong with this dude? I just didn't like it. And that was me in the world. How much more like in the truth? I really don't like it now, but I didn't like it when I was in the world. So pride is hated before man and the Lord. In other words, man, it's not a good thing to be prideful. Being prideful don't get you nowhere but where we at today. All right, if I'm not mistaken, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5. All right, what had pride profit us, and what has vaunting in our riches brought us? It brought us here. The bottom of this captivity, the lowest of the low. So clearly, we got two examples, man. Clearly, being prideful isn't the way to go. Boasting in your own abilities, thinking, man, you got it. Like literally, like these other camps are doing. Hell yeah, it looked like they doing good now. But what's gonna happen when all hell break loose? And their congregations come to them coming to them with questions. They ain't gonna have the answers. All right? Be humble, bro. Always take the humble route. Speaking to myself first and foremost, man. All right? It's something I'm working on. Trying to continue to remain humble through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shai. Because if you do that, bro, man, you're gonna last in the truth. You're gonna last in the truth. Someone powerful never lasts in the truth. That's why they fail out. Wherefore, if you're humble, patient, You just, you lowly and you just go through the sufferings. Hey, bro, you good. Easier said than done, but it's possible through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. All right. But, that's all I really had, man. Just, pray. When you praying the Lord to increase you, and pray for him to keep you humble as well. Because he can increase you, but that doesn't mean he has to keep you humble. He can increase you to your detriment. Right? What I got, knowledge puffeth up, man. All right, he can increase you to your detriment. So, but anyways, man, hey, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm gonna end it off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshurala.